Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. In once more. And he's there to retrieve. He's having a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he's lost his man here. He's on it, can he get away? It's just beyond his reach. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The pass has gone astray. And they've got a throw. Alaba. Looking for options for movement. Now he's got space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Wirtz! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can thump it away. Referee's given a throw. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Marco Verratti. Wirtz tries one from range. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, this does not look good. Cunha receives it in a good position here. Pass somewhat off target. It'll be a throw-in. Quarter of an hour played. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is expertly dealt with. Verratti. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. AYUDAME are looking to go forward now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Verratti. Gavi. Wirtz. Gavi. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gavi. That's a good run down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely bit of skill. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, great chance! Chance to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alaba is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Lacroix wins the duel this time. Sima. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has put paid to that. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diop actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that should get the job done. Find the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alaba aims beyond the defence. Gavi finding himself in space. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Verratti gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Great chance here to level it up. And it's made its way to him. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cleared without hesitation. Can he finish it? Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Marco Verratti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal!
Sima really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
He'll try from distance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gavi. Wirtz. This is promising. Cunha, he is onto this, and it's Wirtz. Alaba gets into a good position. Oh, great leap! And for the first half, that is that. Barcelona are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será
So
reemplazado
the action
por
resumes.
el dorsal 16.
Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. No way through there. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Verbruggen gets it away. Verbruggen is there to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Saar. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Looking here to chip it through. Now the cross. And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fermin powering forward here. Tries to play it through. Looking for the far post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 27, el dorsal 77.
Fermin! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's been shifted off it. And he's on his own! He's had a shot! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Goal!
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And in a try. And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona leading now. And now they can clear their lines. Throw in.
Cambio de jugadores.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, he's having a pop! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Strong running down that left flank. Fermin. This looks promising. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Lopez. Oh, that is a good ball to... Takes a shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fermin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Rafa Silva. Now there's... And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Delivered with swing. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has not gone well.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos.
They've switched it over to the other side.
El dorsal 21, El dorsal 17. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
And the eye
jugadores.
ventures forward. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's quick to return it. And he's got the beating of his... He's having a shot! Brilliant from Lopez! A finish right from the top draw! It's all becoming so easy. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Not the most accurate pass. Okafor. Wharton does well to get it back. It's gone for a throw-in. Great vision. That is good alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. Crossed into the middle. Luis Enrique. Oh, that's delightful. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's going across goal. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they are right back within touch. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
AYUDAME may be down, but not out just yet. Well, that has not gone well. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Luis Enrique. That's Sima. Oh, he's having a go! Missed by a fraction. He's not got that quite right. Sima. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good cross. Now it's Rafa Silva. Ndiaye. Okafor. And the finish! Yes! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That pass isn't the best. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Wirtz. Look at the space here. Great chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Cuts it out. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He drills one in. That's good running with the ball. That's been slipped through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed in again. No, that's been dealt with. Vermeer. Now who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Wharton. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! It's a goal! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
El dorsal 10.
So could they be onto something here? Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Okafor. And that's it. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.